Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And I would also like to thank my colleague, the ranking member, Mr. Takano of California, for his support, his work on the committee, and not just promoting common sense bills like these, but working across the aisle with colleagues on both sides to ensure that we move the concerns and the cares of veterans in this country forward. His leadership at this critical time is so important, and I'm grateful for it. I'd also like to thank the chairman of our committee, Mr. Miller of Florida, for his leadership, really ensuring that the House Veterans Affairs Committee remains one of the most important and perhaps one of the last refuges for bipartisanship in Congress. And it is really through his leadership, and I have been lucky enough to serve with him now almost 4 years, that we've been able to do some really outstanding things for veterans in this country. And I know that he would be the first to agree that we are not there yet. There's no mission accomplished banner that hangs behind us, but we have made extraordinary progress under his guidance and his willingness to work with members from both sides of the aisle, all members of the committee. And I am truly grateful for his support of this bill. I should also note, Mr. Speaker, that this bill is co-sponsored by Dr. Beneshek of Michigan, a stout defender of veterans, and from his medical background, someone who is uniquely capable of informing important legislation like this one. As both of the previous speakers have stated, this ensures that we connect veterans in our communities, the places that we represent, with the care that they have earned and that they deserve. In the VA today, we have an acknowledged shortage of 43,000 clinical positions. We have to acknowledge that we will not be able to see every single veteran in the instances when they most need care with current capacity within the VA. Therefore, it is incumbent upon us to ensure that we leverage capacity, the doctors and the nurses and providers in the communities that we represent, to the best of our ability. Critical to that is health information exchange, record sharing, so that the doctors in the community know what they need to know about the veteran that they're about to see, so that they deliver the best, most informed care that they can possibly deliver, and that we get the best outcomes for these veterans. This bill ensures that we share medical information effectively, privately, conforming to HIPAA, maintaining the veteran's privacy, and yet effectively ensure that that veteran gets the care that they have earned, that they need, that they deserve, and that thanks to this committee and its leadership, they are finally beginning to get. Those who are charged with ensuring that we coordinate care between the VA and private providers say that this is the most critical thing for us to do if we are to effectively share patient record information. It's estimated that today only about 3% of veterans proactively opt into this record sharing. That means that most of them are not getting the fully informed care that they would otherwise get. I ask my colleagues to join me in support of this bill, which would go a long way to ensuring that we do everything we can with the capacity both within the VA and outside of the VA to deliver critical care to our veterans who are most in need. With that, Mr. Speaker, I yield back.